everyone and welcome back to Planet Coaster and welcome back to the Lady of Stavoren build, the dark ride we've started working on 2 weeks ago. And another nice addition today. Today we are gonna make the restroom building, and that's like a nice little shack next to it, and it's all like squiggly wiggly and a bit weird, and fits right in with the rest of the build so far. This is probably the most Anton Pieck-like structure we've built in this park so far. I can't wait to show you guys what we're doing. So first, this is going to be like a side building to the main restroom building. And the door is a bit higher up than normal. I don't know, apparently that was like a common thing when Anton Pieck illustrated his things, because I'm using reference images as well, of course. But yeah, this door was a bit higher up, so there it is. And I did like a circly circle and then the brick on the inside to have a bit of contrast. And then the main gate, so this is the main gate to the restrooms. They was a bit of a weird shape, almost looked a bit Arabic or something. But alas, I put it in there and I really like the look of it. And then we have this nice slanted, the right word for these windows. There's like they're like a bit inside the building itself. There's like a bit of depth going on there, as you can see. And yeah, pretty simple. I'm using the shutters from the other building we made to make this building. And then the windows, of course, starting with this one, the window frames. You're gonna see me constructing a lot of window frames in this series, mostly for the exterior things, but probably also for some buildings inside, because windows are also on the inside. That's the whole point of a window, right? Alright, so that's our first window done, and then we're continuing to shape the left part of the structure. So this building is also on the far left of the whole plaza and the canal that we have going on. Maybe there's another toilet facility on the other side, because it is quite a large portion, but probably not. Probably gonna put a restaurant there as well. But yeah, so nice little roof thing here, roof window. As you see quite a lot with these type of buildings. And of course I'm using the plaster pieces everywhere in this park, together with the new brick pieces I talked about last video. And yeah, this building has like a stepped side to it, or I don't know what you call that. Like all the English words, even the Dutch words, I can't master from my mind. It's annoying. Anyway, another one of these like pointy windows. And I even went to go into the detail of having the small beams on the bigger beams in the window frame, because that's where the window is actually in between, like fastened or something. I don't know. More depth is more detail, and I don't care about frame rate. Yeah, but the frame rate in this park would probably be really bad. Like, really bad. That's why I'm gonna make a video, like, doing a full showcase of it, where you can have the best viewing opportunity with optimized frame rates and the best audio and stuff. So that's what we're going for. Of course, you can still download the park yourself when it's finished, but it might not be the best experience. Anyway, we're already working on the roof. Same roofing method as we do always these days, with the ceramic roof tile. And then just a bit of squiggling around with the pieces to make it look a bit, I don't know, like run down. You know how that works by this point. And then copying a bit of them like on top to have a bit of depth. And then I try to turn some of them. Bada boom, bada beam. You have a roof. Only for one side, of course, because the back side, guests can't see that, so that can just be a flat wall. But that will probably be its own episode, the backstage stuff. Because it's so different than the detailed facades we're doing right now. And look at the pain I went to do like the small beams here. Such a hassle. But it is worth in the end. Like lots of little windows inside the window. And then you will also see me make a lot of these circles in the series. Because, well, there are a lot of circles in these geometrical shapes we use for building. And that's how you make circles in Planet Coaster. Wow, very informative again, are you, Jure? Yes, it's very interesting. Alright, what's next? Dirt decals. We can't forget the dirt decals, of course. Dirt decals being basically the foundation of this whole series. Without them, probably wouldn't have built it. So yeah, the people who made those, again, massive things. And I've seen an increase of usage of them a lot as well in the community. That's really nice to see. Some drainage pipes, and then we're already almost done with the front side of this building. Yeah, there's not really too much to this building, but I do like it looks quite detailed for such a small building. It's not boxy at all. It has a lot of angles, and that's exactly what I like. So a good start to the main facade of this building. Now, yeah, what else do you want me to say here so far? We have nice. I chose like a plank to go on top of there because it didn't quite connect well, and now it looks fine as well. A little wind thing, I don't know what it's called. And some dirt decals here on the side, more dirt decals, a lantern, brackets. You know the deal by this point. Probably should start talking about other stuff while I'm showing you this because, well, it's all very similar but yet different as well. The way I'm doing things now, by the way, with the videos is I'm having a release of this series every week on Fridays, and then on Mondays will be something else. We've had the water park like last week or like the week before, and I'm just trying to get this series every week on Friday, and then I'm seeing what I have left for Mondays, and if I don't have something for Mondays, that's too bad. But yeah, that's basically the schedule, and then members of the channel can view every series like a video early, at least on Fridays, and on Mondays when that's relevant. So yeah, let me know what you think of that upload schedule. It's not going to be strict. If I don't have something to upload, I'm not gonna force myself to play the game if I don't feel like it, because then it starts being an issue. And I just yeah, this is just a hobby for me, right? Anyway, this is gonna connect to the building for next episode. Ooh, exciting, huh? Yeah, it's a little employee entrance, and yeah, so a little door in there, and then some things to keep the drainage thing afloat, and a lot of brickwork put on the plaster instead of the previous building where it was the other way around. And then we used the brick decals to kind of blend it together, make it seem like old. And this is the interior part. It's just more like a hallway, but outside, like I don't know what you would call it. And then I decided to go with like a semicircle for the roof instead of the same shape as the arch here, to have a bit of a variance in there. And yeah, just dealing it with the individual bricks we have these days. And that's pretty much gonna be it for today already. Bit of a short video, but I want to do this in nicely segmented parts. So it's easily like you have a big oversight of whatever video is and stuff. Anyway, if you liked the video, like it, subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video next week. Or earlier, if you remember, I guess. Okay, that's it. Bye!